Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into an important topic: how cancer cells fuel their growth through glycolysis and the amino acid glutamine, and how cutting down on carbohydrates and glucose can help starve these cells. We'll also discuss why this approach should be part of a combined treatment strategy and not a standalone replacement. Disclaimer: before we begin, we must understand that dietary changes should never replace conventional cancer treatments. Always consult your healthcare provider before making significant changes to your diet or treatment plan. Understanding glycolysis in cancer cells. Let's start with glycolysis. Glycolysis is a metabolic pathway where glucose is broken down to produce energy. In healthy cells, glycolysis is usually followed by oxidative phosphorylation in the mitochondria, efficiently producing ATP, the cell's energy currency. However, cancer cells often prefer glycolysis over oxidative phosphorylation, even when oxygen is available, a phenomenon known as the Warburg effect. Why cancer cells rely on glycolysis? Cancer cells rely heavily on glycolysis for several reasons. 1. Rapid energy production. Glycolysis allows for quick energy production, which supports the rapid growth and division of cancer cells. 2. Biosynthesis. The intermediates produced during glycolysis synthesize nucleotides, amino acids, and lipids, which are essential for building new cells. 3. Adaptation to low oxygen. Oxygen levels in the tumor microenvironment can be low. Glycolysis enables cancer cells to survive and thrive in these hypoxic conditions. The role of glutamine. In addition to glucose, cancer cells depend on the amino acid glutamine. Glutamine serves as a critical nutrient that supports various cellular functions. 1. Anaplerosis. Glutamine replenishes the TCA cycle intermediates, supporting cellular energy production. 2. Biosynthesis provides nitrogen for the synthesis of nucleotides and amino acids, which are crucial for cell growth and proliferation. 3. Redox balance. Glutamine helps maintain the balance of antioxidants in cells, protecting them from oxidative stress. Challenges with targeting glutamine. Unlike glucose, targeting glutamine is more complex. 1. Widespread use. Glutamine is used by cancerous and healthy cells for vital functions, making it harder to selectively starve cancer cells without affecting normal cells. 2. Compensatory mechanisms. Cancer cells can adapt to glutamine deprivation by activating alternative pathways to maintain their growth. Cutting carbohydrates to starve cancer cells. Given the cancer cell's dependence on glucose, reducing carbohydrate intake can limit their primary fuel source. Here's how it works. 1. Reducing glucose availability. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose in the body. By cutting down on carbohydrates, you reduce the availability of glucose, the primary fuel for glycolysis in cancer cells. 2. Inducing ketosis. When carbohydrate intake is significantly reduced, the body enters a state of ketosis which burns fat for energy instead of glucose. This produces ketones, which most cancer cells cannot efficiently use for energy. 3. Lowering insulin levels. High carbohydrate intake can increase insulin levels, promoting cancer growth. Reducing carbohydrates helps lower insulin levels and may slow down the progression of cancer. Nutritional strategies. Adopting a low-carbohydrate or ketogenic diet can be a practical approach to implementing these principles. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Ketogenic diet. This diet involves high-fat, moderate protein, and low-carbohydrate intake. It forces the body into ketosis, depriving cancer cells of glucose and relying on ketones for energy. 2. Intermittent fasting. Fasting periods can further lower blood glucose and insulin levels, enhancing the effects of carbohydrate restriction. 3. Whole foods. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods low in carbohydrates such as leafy greens, non-starchy vegetables, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like avocados and olive oil. Evidence and research. Several studies have shown promising results with carbohydrate restriction in managing cancer. Preclinical studies. Animal studies have demonstrated that a ketogenic diet can slow the growth of certain tumors by reducing glucose availability. Clinical trials. Some clinical trials have explored the effects of low-carbohydrate diets on cancer patients, showing improvements in metabolic health and potential benefits in cancer progression. The importance of combined treatment. It's important to remember that while dietary strategies can be powerful, they should complement, not replace, conventional cancer treatments like chemotherapy and radiation. Here's why. 1. Comprehensive approach. Combining dietary strategies with medical treatments can enhance overall effectiveness, targeting cancer cells from multiple angles. 2. Individual response. People's responses to dietary changes can vary. Monitoring and adjusting the diet under medical supervision is crucial. 3. Nutrient balance. Adequate vitamin, mineral, and other nutrient intake is essential for overall health. In conclusion, glycolysis and glutamine play critical roles in cancer cell metabolism. By cutting down on carbohydrates and glucose, we can potentially starve cancer cells of their primary fuel sources. However, due to the complexity of targeting glutamine and the adaptability of cancer cells, it is vital to incorporate these dietary strategies as part of a combined treatment approach. Thank you for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more educational content on managing cancer and improving overall health. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.